When I turned 20, my acne became a whole different kind of monster. I had huge blistering zits, these 3-inch monsters. You think, oh, that could never happen to me. And then it does. Having acne has certainly shaped me. When I look in the mirror now, I see a beautiful woman who is not going to let anything hold her back. I've had cystic acne for roughly 3 years now, and I got it for the first time at the age of 20 years old. Cystic acne is something that I'm genetically predisposed to, and even though I always knew that it could happen to me, I was still shocked when I got my first cystic pimple. You think, oh, that could never happen to me, and then it does. At the age of 20 years old, my acne turned into a totally different kind of monster, and my skin looked like it never had before. I had huge blistering zits up and down the sides of my cheek, and these 3-inch monster cysts alongside my temples. My skin was itchy and red and irritated. Unfortunately, there is no cure to acne. I've definitely felt anxious about my acne, anxious of what people are gonna think, if they're gonna view me as dirty. It's hard to manage those thoughts. It's hard to manage the way that acne makes you feel. But it's not impossible. I've learned that if I'm looking for reactions from people in public, I will see them, I will find them. When it comes to remedies and treatments for skincare, there are hundreds of things on the market, and I personally have tried out quite a few of them, from high-end skincare lines to all-natural organic products, Aztec clay masks, apple cider vinegar, and all of this eventually led me to where I am today, taking Accutane. For me, it was the last resort, and I have no regrets. I have been taking Accutane for roughly 4 months now. I decided that I wanted to document my Accutane journey because when I was doing research on the medication for myself, I found it extremely helpful to read blogs and Instagram accounts. I decided that I wanted to be that person for somebody. And so the Instagram account began. Hi beauties, Nicole here. I hope you are all doing well. I have 24.6K followers, which is crazy to think that there are over 24,000 people out there interested in my journey. I can't even wrap my head around it. I would say my newfound confidence really came from my Instagram page. I kind of faked it till I made it. My Instagram page was the first time I ever let people see my skin without makeup on, besides, of course, my fiance and my family. I was scared of what people would say. But because of the overwhelmingly positive reaction, I slowly began to embody that confidence for myself. I became bold, I became confident, I became empowered.
Nicole started her acne journey. I always thought it was a great idea to be very upfront and honest about it. Those are great characteristics to have. I wouldn't be surprised if it did keep growing even from here.
I've had some negative feedback on my Instagram account, but it's only maybe one negative comment for every 500 comments that I get. You can have acne and do whatever you want. You can have acne and be successful. Acne does not define who you are as a person. The only person that is able to define who you are is you. If it weren't for acne, I wouldn't be as bold and as confident as I am now. I wouldn't feel empowered. I wouldn't feel unstoppable. I wouldn't really know my worth if it weren't for my acne and the pits that it put me in and the uphill battle that I had to endure.